Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is FATIMAH ZAHRA binti ABDUL KAMEL with matric number of 2020983117 from group JBA 24048. Greetings to Dr. Nur AZAIRIAH Fatimah binti OTHMAN as a lecturer for subject Digital Workforce UBM599. Today, I will be presenting on Digital Workforce Infographic presentation. This is my profiling infographic poster for UBM599 Digital Workforce subject. This presentation consists of overall performance and summary of my experience being an online freelancer throughout this semester. In this presentation, I will include information such as my registration in the crowdsourcing platform, followed by my registration with online film gateway paper, summary of how much bid I have submitted, star rating received, income earned, and project awarded. This subject urged me to use the crowdsourcing platform to register as a freelancer and start bidding for projects, contests, or anything that is related according to my skills and experience. Okay, a little information about crowdsourcing is that crowdsourcing is a newly developed term that refers to outsourcing activities by a firm to an online community or crowd in the form of open call. Any member of the crowd can then complete the assigned task and be paid for their effort. There are many online crowdsourcing platforms available in the market. However, for this subject, I have chosen to register with 5 online crowdsourcing platforms, which are Freelancer, Workana, Guru, People Per Hour, and Upwork. The first step of being a freelance digital worker is to register in the crowdsourcing platform. The first platform that I registered was Freelancer. I signed up as a freelancer that requires me to fill out a short registration form by providing detailed information including skills, educational background, and work experience. For freelancers, listing skill and adding a proper profile picture are crucial in order to get a high chance of getting hired. I submit most of my bidding on this platform since it is one of the largest online crowdsourcing platforms featuring more than 45 million job providers and freelancers from all over the world, making it as the platform with the most number of job offerings posted every day. For free membership, there is a bid limit with only 9 bids per month. However, there is no limit for contest entries. The second platform is People Per Hour. I signed up by entering my name, email, and password, then complete the application form to verify my account. Next is Workana. The registration process for Workana is simple and free of charge. It took me only 10 minutes to sign up and start seeking for any available job offerings. Fourth is Upwork. To get started as a freelancer on Upwork, I began by creating my profile and include details about myself, my field of expertise, and my work experience. This profile section is very useful because it helps potential clients to decide whether I am qualified for the task by screening my profile whenever I bid for a project. The last platform is Guru.com. I get started on Guru.com by signing up and build a freelancer profile. Then, the system will give job recommendation based on my skill sets that I've put up in my profile. After I sign up on this crowdsourcing platform, I am automatically entitled for their basic membership. Next, in order for my profile account to appear more trustworthy, I must register for an online payment method which is PayPal and link it to all 4 profiles that I've created in the crowdsourcing platform earlier on. This way, the clients will be able to pay for my service securely into my account. Once I've completed my account registration, it's time to work. For the past 3 months and 70 days, I've been continuously bidding on tasks and participating in multiple contests on the crowdsourcing platform of my choice. During the first month, I explored all of the crowdsourcing platforms on which I have enrolled in order to become familiar with their system. And here's my thought. Freelancers have an excellent user interface that helps ease navigation, especially for new members to the platform. It also has the most diverse set of jobs available from job employers, including digital tasks, basic digital tasks, and digital micro tasks. Upwork also has a good navigation page just like Freelancer. And I must say, there are more digital micro tasks being offered on Upwork, which is why most of my bids and contest entries were made on these 2 platforms. On the other hand, Workana interface is not very user-friendly, whereas people per hour took too long to verify my application. Meanwhile, most jobs being offered on Guru are almost impossible to apply due to its strict policy, where most jobs being offered are only open for paid membership and require job seeker to have a minimum of $1,000 income earning to start with for the jobs. In order to boost my chances of being hired by job providers, I put some of the bidding tips that I have learned in this subject into practice. Some of them include bidding at a lower price than the average bid, and it is strategic to place a bid early in the morning between 1 AM and 3 AM because this is when many jobs are offered by job providers from other countries due to different time zones. The following section is about the summary of bids and contests that I have submitted so far this semester. Overall, I've made a total number of 51 bids on multiple platforms, including 17 job bids and 22 contests on freelancer.com and 12 job bids on ABDUL.com. The majority of my job applications and contest entries focus on content creation, logo design, creating brand name and slogans, and other tasks related to my background and expertise as a marketing student. From the 29 jobs I have applied for in freelancer.com, I have received 4 online interviews, on which one of them was from a scammer. This is my first interaction with a job provider that I received from freelancer.com, where he asked me to retype PDF documents into Microsoft Word document. However, he refused to accept my bidding that I have made on Freelancer, but instead, he insisted that I perform the job outside from crowdsourcing platform. Before agreeing to his request, I checked his account profile and discovered that his profile is incomplete and his payment and contact number are not verified. These are signs of him being an online scammer in freelancers trying to get people to complete the task for him without paying them. Another interview was from a dental clinic owner where he was looking for talent to design a logo for his dental clinic. He gave me the logo specifications and asked me to send it to him over the chat box. I completed the work and submitted it through the chat box, unaware that he had not yet accepted my bid. However, it turns out that he was only reviewing logos from different potential employees and hired the one with the best logo design. This is one of these examples where job employers exploit desperate freelancers who are seeking for a job by asking them to do a task without compensating them for their efforts. The next job provider approached me for my bid on a logo design project, and another offer was for a translation job from English to Malay. The account profile of both job providers are verified and they have made early payment to freelancer for these projects. Unfortunately, I had to decline these tasks because their company policy only allows payment to be made directly to a PayPal account rather than through the crowdsourcing platform. They claim that the company is attempting to save money on service processing fees, which is why they prefer a direct payment option to PayPal account rather than using a crowdsourcing platform. Since the subject required me to get paid through the crowdsourcing platform, hence I had to turn down the offer. Moving on to the star rating section. From the 22 contests I have participated on freelancer.com, I managed to earn star ratings from 4 different contests. I managed to earn 1 star rating from a logo design contest where the participants were asked to design a logo design for a bicycle brand company named Aero. Next, my work was rated 3 stars for 2 contests. The first one was awarded by a client who were looking for a t-shirt design for a private party with the theme of Pink Lemonade Party. The second contest was from a logo design contest for Malaysian public transportation. I also earned a 4 stars rating for a slogan creation contest in which the client was looking for a creative tagline for his medical insurance company. Last but not least, I received a 5-star ratings from a t-shirt design contest for a brand named Living the Dad's Life. Unfortunately, my entry came in second place and was not chosen as a winner. With that being said, I did not manage to secure any job nor generate any income via the crowdsourcing platform throughout this semester. This proves that the job demand nowadays is extremely saturated, making it very difficult to compete with other top performers in the online workspace. However, I will not be discouraged and will continue utilizing the crowdsourcing platform as a tool to generate additional income and prepare myself for a future career in the digital sector. In order to stand out among other freelancers and raise my chances of being recruited in the virtual workplace, I will upgrade my skill and strengthen my profile. This experience has also taught me to be more careful to not fall into online scam traps and only bid for projects from verified job employers. That's all from me. Thank you.